Doing well. Ava here. We are going to take a look at the week ahead. I'm using the Galactic Heritage Deck. We'll be starting with Aquarius and moving through Capricorn. We'll start with air signs, move to water, move to fire, move to earth. If you guys are interested in scheduling a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can email me, or all of that information will be in the description box below. All right, let's see. Are we comfortable here? All right. It takes me a minute to get comfy, but after that, I move fast. All right, let's see. We will begin with Aquarius here. Okay. Let's see what we have for Aquarius in regards to this week ahead here, please. Deep polarity coming out for the Strength card, Orion Past. In the heart, we have unconditional love, Arcturus Parallel. The challenge here is enlightenment, Zeta Reticuli Future. What do we have for clarity, please? Thank you. Long-term goals, Sirius Past. Okay, yes, thank you. So what I'm getting here is it feels like Aquarius has moved through some deep polarity here through the process of this unconditional love, Arcturus Parallel, moving towards enlightenment, Zeta Reticuli Future. The key here is going to be moving towards these long-term goals, Sirius Past here. And then let's grab one more. Alchemy, Asasani Parallel. Yeah, staying in this unconditional love is alchemizing any lingering deep polarity that you may be still moving past here. But you are moving towards this enlightenment. So the key here is to focus on these long-term goals. Stay in this energy of unconditional love. That's going to alchemize any leftover deep polarity that may be coming through. But it feels like you've moved past this, towards this enlightenment here, Aquarius. So congratulations on that. Focus on these long-term goals this week ahead. Thank you for that. Let's see. We're moving to Gemini. What do we have, please, for Gemini this week ahead? Gemini, good intentions, Sirius Past coming out for your Strength card. In the heart, we have Dreamtime and Awakening, Sentient Whale Parallel. The challenge here, Progressive Desires, Earth Present. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's see what we have for clarity, please. Secrecy, Sirius Past. Okay, what I'm getting here, yes, thank you. What I'm getting here is secrecy. There's something being hidden from you. but it's being hidden with good intentions. It could be coming through this dream time here, but it is moving you towards your progressive desires. One more. Self-observance, Lyra future. Yes, it's going to take you going in and observing the self here, Gemini, in order to move towards these progressive desires. So the key here would be taking this time to go inside this week, moving towards these desires. So thank you for that, Gemini. Moving on to Libra. What do we have for Libra, please? Balanced relationships, Pleiades future coming out for the Strength card. In the heart, we have ultimate evolution, Zeta Reticuli future. The challenge here, or the contrast, is community, association of worlds parallel. Let's see what we have for clarity, please. Force of attraction, Orion light future. Yes, thank you. Okay, so this force of attraction, Orion light future, is moving you towards ultimate evolution here, Zeta Reticuli future. It does feel like the challenge here is community. Community is gonna, because this is the Strength card here, it's gonna bring in even more balance towards this ultimate evolution here. It's like the energy, oh, sorry about the glare. The energy is here with the force of attraction to move towards community, but I do feel a little resistance. What else do we have? Thank you. Common ground. Yeah. Okay, so I do feel like this is also going to be coming through this week. This common ground hybrid parallel. It does feel like there's balance within the self, but I feel like there's going to be more balance within the community here this coming week, Libra. The energy is here to move towards this ultimate evolution. And the key would be keeping your eye on this community portion of things here. Coming into common ground with that, within yourself. I say within yourself, the relationship feels balanced within yourself. It's like balancing the community part of that. That is for Libra. So thank you for that. Moving on to our water signs. We have Pisces up first. What do we have here for Pisces, please? Strength card coming out, embracing transition, serious present. In the heart, we have way showing, serious future. The challenge here is primal fears, reptilian parallel. Let's see what we have. Wow, clarity popping right out. Power of sound, Vega past. Okay, yes, thank you. So what I'm getting here is the key to this is going to be embracing this transition towards moving, yes, towards your fears, Pisces. It's going to move you into this energy of allowing yourself to be, this is even like being a mentor, like paving the way. But you have to embrace this fear here, Pisces. The power of sound. What are you telling yourself? That's the key here. Let's get one more card for you. What are you telling yourself? Or what are you listening to? Seeds of polarity. Lyra past. Yeah. You've got to move towards what it is that you want. Maybe stop telling yourself or stop listening to the negative. Both. It could be both. Move into this fear and embrace this transition, Pisces. That's going to be the key for you here this week. So thank you for that. We have Cancer. Okay, I hear you. Okay, so let's see. Cancer, we have popping out here. Survival fears for the Strength card. Zeta Reticuli past. In the heart, we have seeing the one, Earth future. The challenge here, or the contrast, is renewed hope. Zeta Reticuli present. Clarity coming out is solar consciousness, solar system parallel. And homesickness, Vega past coming out for clarity on clarity here. Okay, so let's pull this together here. Okay, yes, thank you. So these two cards here in the heart is source energy. Seeing the one, Earth future, as well as solar system consciousness, solar system parallel. It feels like we're moving past these survival fears here, Cancer, Zeta Reticuli past, moving into a space of new hope here, Zeta Reticuli present, and moving into soul, Vega past. The key to this is going to be open, or being open to this energy, being open to receive from yourself here. The source energy, this connection that you already have here with your soul. Move towards this renewed hope this week, Cancer. That is what I have for you. Thank you for that. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Strength card for Scorpio is emptiness, Orion light future. In the heart we have common ground, hybrid parallel. Okay. The challenge here, or the contrast, is enlightenment, Zeta Reticuli future. And the clarity coming out on that is long-term goals, serious past. Yes, thank you. It feels like you're coming into common ground here with yourself. Moving out of this space of emptiness, moving towards these long-term goals, and ultimately towards this enlightenment. These two can go together here. This common ground and enlightenment, it's like coming into alignment with yourself and healing this emptiness so that you can move towards these long-term goals. Let's grab you one more card. Abandonment. Yeah. Thank you. It feels like you've abandoned the idea of this emptiness as you move towards these long-term goals and come into this common ground here. You're moving towards enlightenment. There's a lot of glare on those. So congratulations on that. Continue to move towards these long-term goals this week, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. Thank you for that. Moving on to Aries. What do we have for Aries, please? Strength card coming out here. Power of sound, Vega past. In the heart we have primal fears, reptilian parallel. The challenge or the contrast here is Pioneer Spirit, Lyra Past. What do we have for clarity, please? Unfinished business, Sirius present. Okay, yeah, thank you. This unfinished business has to do with moving into these spheres, Aries. Again, here with the power of sound, what are you telling yourself or what are you listening to? Pioneer Spirit here. It's like move towards what you already know. Move towards what has worked for you. Move towards what it is you desire. Tell yourself what it is you desire and move towards that. And listen to that. Don't listen to people that are naysaying you necessarily. And that could be what is bringing up these fears here, is you're listening to other people or listening to negative self-talk. That has to be healed. This unfinished business has to be healed here. Let's get you one more card here. Sharing cultural ideals, Pleiades present. Yes. Sharing what works for you. Maybe you need to be honest here as well as what I'm getting. Be honest with what it is you're hearing or feeling with the power of sound as well. Stepping into that fears, like sharing what it is that you're feeling and thinking, whether that's out loud with yourself or with others. But it's going to help clear up this unfinished business here and allow you to move forward here, Aries. So focus on that. Focus on moving towards this unfinished business, these fears that still need to be healed, that are lingering here. Your spirit wants you to move forward. It's just a matter of you taking that, maybe even last step with this unfinished business, but continue moving towards that, Aries. Thank you for that, Aries, and we're gonna move to Leo after I have a little sip of water here. Okay, what do we have here for Leo, please? Devotion to service coming out for your strength card, Pleiades present. In the heart we have way showing, serious future. The challenge or the contrast here is embracing transition, serious present. What do we have for clarity, please? Mental transformation, serious future. Yes, thank you. Okay, so this mental transformation, embracing this transition in order to make mental transformation. So there's some sort of transition that is moving you more towards your service work, service to self, service to others, with the way showing here. So it is about serving yourself first and letting that ripple out to others and showing other people how you have come to embrace this mental transformation here. Let's see what else we have. Alienness, nomad parallel. Yeah, this could feel foreign to you. if you do not embrace the transition. It could feel uncomfortable, it could feel foreign, but the key here is focus on embracing this transition this week to move towards serving yourself in a healthy way, as well as being a beacon for others. So thank you for that, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. Strength card coming out is seeing the one, Earth future. In the heart, we have balance, Arcturus parallel. The challenge here is healing, crisis, and purging, Orion present. Let's see what we have for clarity, please. Melting pot, Earth future. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do feel like you've came into the space of balance here through this process of healing, crisis, and purging, Orion present. I feel like it is allowing you to see from a broader perspective here, seeing the one, being connected to source energy, and seeing how that influences us as a whole, the melting pot, like everybody here on Earth. It also might be bringing you back to balance again. Like you're not only seeing the things that are happening, but you're seeing it more from a balanced space because of this healing that's been done here. Let's see what else we have. Learning to nurture, Zeta Reticuli present. Yeah, I feel like you have learned to balance and nurture yourself through this process of healing. The key here to this is going to be continuing to see the balance from a space not only within yourself, but in a space of unity, really. So you see it within yourself, and you're recognizing it outside of yourself, essentially. And you are connected here to source with seeing the one. So congratulations on that, Sagittarius. Continue to see the balance and focus on this, because I feel like it's bringing you towards something else here. It does feel like you're moving towards something else, but this week, focus on seeing the balance within and without. Yeah, as within, so without. All right, thank you for that, Sagittarius. Moving on to Taurus here. What do we have for Taurus, please? Alchemy, Asasani parallel coming out for the strength card. Embracing family, Zeta Reticuli present. In the heart, and the contrast or the challenge here is protectiveness, Lyra present. Let's see what we have for clarity, please. Self-observance, Lyra future. Yes. Okay. So what I'm getting here is I do feel like Taurus has alchemized something. They've been working on something, and it's finally come to a space of neutrality. And now it's about embracing this neutrality and the inner family that they have created here. And it feels like there's protection around that. Protection in one's self, but also protection on not letting outside influences influence, if that makes sense. And it is through this space of self-observance that you've come to embrace this inner family here. So good job on that. Let's see what else we have for you here. Seduction and addiction. Orion present. Yes, thank you. I do feel like the issue of seduction or addiction, Orion present, has been alchemized with the Asasani parallel here. No longer holding on to that with protectiveness, but protecting the work that you've done through alchemizing the situation through the process of this self-observance here. The key here is going to be to continue to embrace what it is that you've been, what it is you've created moving forward, because it feels like you've learned some lessons here. Nurture, self-nurture yourself here, and embracing this inner family this week. Yeah, you could have to take some time out for self-love because you have done all this healing. So thank you for that, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? Strength card coming out is embracing transition, serious present. In the heart we have karmic, or seeking karmic balance, Pleiades present. The challenge or the contrast here is confusion, Andromeda parallel. Clarity coming out, new paradigm, Andromeda parallel. Yeah, right off, thank you. Right off the bat. It's confusion about where you're moving towards or what you're moving towards here, Virgo. But you're being asked to embrace the transition. Even though it feels confusing, you're being asked to embrace the confusion, literally, because that's going to alchemize things. You're moving into this new paradigm here, Andromeda parallel, because you're seeking karmic balance on past life cycles, past life karma, really, here. Pleiades present. Let's see what else we have. Generosity, Lyra future. Yeah, I feel like you're greatly supported here. Maybe in particular by the Lyrans. But you are moving into this new paradigm, so trust that. Maybe even tap into that energy, call out for support. This karmic balance is being balanced. This karmic balance is being balanced. So it's about really embracing this transition, allowing it, surrendering to this new paradigm here. Surrendering even to the confusion, Virgo. Focus on that this week. Yeah, and ask for assistance if you feel like you need it. So thank you for that, Virgo. Moving to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Conservative attachments coming out for the Strength card, Earth present. Oh, okay. I heard I heard. Pull this card first. And I didn't listen. So technically, yes. Okay, I hear you. Technically, enlightenment here is coming out Zeta Reticuli future for the strength card. And in the heart, we have concerted attachments, earth present. The challenge here, or the contrast, is rejecting emotion, Zeta Reticuli past. Clarity popping out is mental transformation, serious future. Yeah, thank you. So I'm getting here that rejecting these emotions, Zeta Reticuli past, and concerted attachments, moving past that towards this enlightenment, Zeta Reticuli future here. This mental transformation is what's happening this week here, Capricorn. Mental transformation, serious future. So the key here is focusing on moving towards this mental transformation, moving into this enlightenment. I do feel like you're in the process of letting go of some emotions here. So that's going to be coming here this week. Pioneer spirit. Yeah, you're absolutely supported here. Lyra past. You're supported in this mental transformation, not only by your spirit, but the Lyrans in particular here. So the key is moving towards this enlightenment, allowing these things to fall away and moving into your emotions here, Capricorn. Towards this mental transformation. Know that you are supported within your own spirit and by multiple spirits around you. So thank you for that, Capricorn. Let's see what we have just for everybody watching. How long is this? Okay, perfect. Let's see what we have for everybody watching, please. If you guys are interested in, these are just little tidbits of readings. If you're interested in going deeper in a personal one-on-one reading, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, what do we have here? Balanced relationships coming out for the strength card. Pleiades future. In the heart, we have true compassion, Orion light future. The challenge here, or the contrast, is spiritual technology, Vega present. Clarity coming out is calling our parts home, Sirius future. Okay, yes, thank you. This is going to come, true compassion is going to be the key to balanced relationships here. Spiritual technology is things that we use. I refer to this card as the physical body. And the clarity on that is calling our parts home, coming into wholeness, balanced relationships with ourself, because that's what's going to ripple out to everybody else, is what you're really feeling about yourself. So the key here moving forward this week could be really to be in this energy of true compassion, not only true compassion for yourself, but true compassion for others. What else do we have? Or even I'm hearing true compassion for your body in particular. Change, yes. Andromeda parallel. It could feel foreign to a lot of people, some of these energies and frequencies that are moving into the physical body. It is probably going to require change in multiple ways, really. That could look like changing your schedule. That could look like changing what you eat. That could look like changing how you move, what you think. Logic and reason, Vega present coming out. Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like the change is going to come through logic and reason. It's going to come through what you're feeling in the physical body here. It's calling for balance, but it is going to take this true compassion to move towards the balance. Graduation, Earth future, absolutely. a graduation in the physical body as we start to move into what we've already had as gifts, but maybe even acknowledging what they are and how to use them. Good intentions, serious past. Yeah. This balanced relationship and calling our parts home. This is with good intention because we're assisted by the galactic energy in particular is what I'm speaking on, but there are good intentions. So these uncomfortable feelings that we're having moving into these higher frequencies are with good intention. And it doesn't always feel good in the body. What else do we have? Yeah, it can feel really crappy actually. And it doesn't look pretty either. Mental transformation. I do feel like a lot of people are going through a mental transformation in order to move towards this graduation. So it is going to be very important to have this true compassion for yourself and for others. Secrecy, serious past. Yeah, okay, thanks. So, secrecy. There's a lot of things that have been hidden that are coming out. That's also going to take true compassion. Because the more that we hang on to the things that we can't control, it keeps us in a holding space. And we can't move towards this graduation. So, the true compassion allows us to let go of whatever it is that's been withheld from us, in order to balance the relationship within yourself so that that ripples out to other people, because it's an inside job. This transformation is not something that we do outside of ourselves. It's something that we do inside ourselves, and it ripples out to the rest. Shamanic journey, sentient whale parallel. Perhaps some people may have to take a shamanic journey in order to move through this mental transformation. I'm not suggesting like you can do that in a process of meditation, but there's many ways to journey. Dreamtime and awakening, sentient whale parallel. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, because I would not like suggest necessarily that people do drugs, but this is happening in the dreamtime and awakening as well. It's like we're moving into that soul space. We're able to take even the shamanic journey from the dreamtime and move it into our awakening state in order to move towards this mental transformation into this graduation. Also referring back to the spiritual technology as the body. So this is happening through the body as we call our parts home and make this change in order to balance. Really, we're all seeking this balance. So the key here is true compassion this week. Have compassion for yourself and others this week. So thank you guys for spending your time with me. I appreciate you all. Of course, if you are liking the content I create, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in doing a personal one-on-one, all that information is below in the description box. And if you feel like following me over to TikTok, I'm going to be doing a live on there right now with the angels and the ancestors and the angel guides deck, taking a look at the week ahead. So much love to you all. Have a wonderful week.